3号，请到检录区检录。
And the frog prince continued.
The princess kissed the frog. Then he turned into a prince, and they lived happily ever after.
Well, let's just say lived happily for a long time.
Okay, so they were not so happy. In fact, they were miserable. Stop sticking your tongues out like that, snapped the princess.
How come you never want to go down to the pond anymore?
Why the prince?
The prince and princess were so unhappy. They didn't know what to do.
I would prefer that you not hop around on the furniture, said the princess. And it might be nice if you go out of the castle once in a while to see a dragon or a mountain or whatever.
The prince didn't feel like going out and saying anything.
So he stayed in the castle and drove the princess crazy. First, you keep me awake all night with your horrible croaking snow. Now I find the detail in your pockets. Sometimes I think we would both be better off if you were still afraid.
That's when the idea hit him.
Still a frog.
Yes, that's it.
And he ran off into the forest looking for a witch who could turn him back into a frog.
The prince hadn't gone far when he ran to just the person who was looking for him.
Miss Witch, excuse me, Miss Witch. I wonder if you could help me.
Hey, I'm not looking for Princess the Kiss. Are you?
Asked the witch.
Oh no, I've already been cast on a frog prince. Actually, I was hoping you could turn me back into a frog.
Are you sure I'm not looking for a beautiful sleeping princess who kiss and wake up?
No, I'm the frog prince.
That's funny. You don't look like a frog. Well, no matter. If you're a prince, you're a prince. And I have to cast a nasty spell on you. The prince didn't stick around to see which nasty spell the witch had in mind. He turned and ran deeper into the forest.
But suddenly he saw someone standing next to a tree. The prince walked up to her, hoping she was not a witch.
Madam, I'm the frog prince. Could you help me? Gosh, you do need it.
Said a fairy godmother.
You are the worst looking frog I've ever seen. I am not a frog. I'm the frog prince.
Said the prince, getting a little annoyed.
And I need someone to turn me back into a frog, so I can live happily ever after. Well, I'm on my way to see a girl in the village about going to a ball. But I suppose I could give it a try. I have never done frogs before, you know.
And with that, the fairy godmother waved her magic wand and turned the prince into a beautiful carriage.
The prince couldn't believe his rotten luck.
The sun went down.
The forest got spooky, and the prince became more and more frightened. Oh, what an idiot I've been! I could be sitting at home with the princess, living happily ever after. But instead, I am stuck here
in the middle of this stupid forest turned into a stupid carriage.
The prince thought these terrible, frightening kinds of thoughts. And a few words too, awful to tell.
Until far away in the village, the clock struck midnight. The carriage instantly turned back into his former place and ran by the light of the moon until he was safe inside his own castle. Where have you been? I've been worrying. You're 7 hours dead. Your dinner is cold. The clothes are mess. The prince looked at the princess who had believed him when no one else in the world had. The princess who had actually kissed his slimy frog lips. The princess who loved him.
The prince kissed the princess. They both turned into frogs. And they hopped off happily ever after. The end.
3号时间4分38秒。
谢谢3号的演出，4号请上台。